Good afternoon, folks, and welcome to Integrity Sales and Service. This afternoon, Dave and I are going to do our very best to give you a bright, clear, vibrant video of our 2000 GMC C7500 Forestry bucket truck. Dave is going to go ahead and fire up this big old gas motor. We're going to let you have a look under the hood and check out the engine, blow by and all. As you can tell, this big old 7.4 liter engine comes right to life, purrs like a kitten, and Dave's going to open the hood and we'll let you have a look at the engine compartment and the blow by next. So let's go ahead, and the dipstick, Dave will come over here and pull it out for us in just a second. As we're looking here, you can see we got very nice clean front rims, knee-deep tires, and take a look how clean this oil is, folks. You can see right through it onto the stick, and take a look at the blow-by. As you can see, there's absolutely zero escaping this engine. Next, Dave is going to go ahead and shut off the engine so that we can get you a nice clear video as we go through this truck. So just take a look while we're standing here waiting on him for the next move. You can see starting out right here on this corner of the cab, folks, you have a flawless looking white paint job, very nice and clean.
Hey, now as we go around and show you this truck, right now I'm going to start up the pony motor. We shut off the expensive gas motor, and I can't emphasize that enough as far as high fuel prices, how this goes hand in hand to save you money on starting up this fuel efficient little pony motor, firing it up, and I'm going to show you how fast it operates the boom, and it also operates off the truck. They operate just as fast, if not the pony motor acts just a little bit faster. And so as we keep walking around the truck, I'll be operating the boom to show you how nice it works.
Okay, folks, driver's door, on the passenger door here, right behind the seat is the control panel. I'm going to get up close and let you see that. And that's where you fire up the pony motor. And if you look there, it's only showing 2,300.4 hours. Very low hours. So here we go.
And as you can see there, I'm going to go ahead and fire it up and choke it right here and get her running.
Now, as you can tell, folks, that little 3-cylinder Kubota motor comes right to life. No hesitation. She just sits there and purrs. Now, Dave's going to go ahead and make an entrance into the bucket and let you see that this sucker performs real well from up there in the boom. Take a look here. You got a nice High Ranger XT5 boom, and there you go. Raises her right up, no hesitation whatsoever. Nice over center boom. Very, very nice package. Someone is going to get a nice truck here, and I'm telling you, we can get it to your door. If you need it delivered, it's no problem. But look at that sucker go up, and that pony motor does not struggle at all to make this performance. And what Dave's is about to show you here is that it's an actual over the center boom. He's going to take her right up over the top and come down on the back side. And then next, we're going to go ahead and let you have a nice view of the fact that the rotation and everything on this sucker functions flawlessly. While he's doing that, I'm going to emphasize a little bit more on the fact of the value you're buying here, folks. You're not buying a truck or a car, you're buying a business. And I'm telling you today, when you're starting up a business or adding to an existing one, there is nothing more valuable than making the proper decisions. And folks, if you're going to buy a truck and go in the tree trimming business, you may as well buy a good one to start out with, one that's boom certified for safety, and also the pony motor feature. I cannot emphasize enough, like Dave said earlier in the video, the value and the cost savings daily on running this little 3-cylinder motor that just whispers on the fuel consumption compared to your big V8 motor. Now look at that, it comes down right over center. Look where that upper boom is. That is one nice feature to have that break over center boom. And again, as you can see there at the pivot point in the middle, this truck does not have the chain or cable drive. It's a hydraulic operated boom, so therefore you have no cables and no sprockets or anything to maintain. Basically, this entire boom is operated by 3 cylinders. You have 2 at the breakover center, and you got 1 down at the lower pivot point. Now, Dave just showed you there the rotation works awesome on it. He's going to go ahead and bring it back around to its resting point. Folks, while he's doing that till we get on to the next portion of the video, I'm going to go ahead and elaborate again on how nice and clean the truck is. This truck was brought in from the southern states. Therefore, you do not have the typical rust blisters or cancer that you see in so many of these trucks, all painted over, looking nasty. Folks, we don't do that here. In our business, integrity tells it all. We build value. We are a second-generation business, and we have done this for years. It is our expertise to satisfy and make the customers happy. Therefore, if you buy this truck and you purchase it over the phone and have us deliver it to you, you're going to be pleasantly surprised when it arrives at your doorstep. Now, here's doing some 360 rotation with it to show you again. All we're trying to do here is not impress you, but to impress upon you the fact that we have made sure that this truck functions very well at the time it's here in our possession. Therefore, giving you a good solid buy indicator that you can trust taking this truck out, putting it on the job, and making money. And as you can see there, it comes right on around 360 degrees, no problem at all. Folks, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to work my way toward the back of the truck, get you a little bit better of an angle shot on it to let you see how nice and smooth that boom is rotating. And if he goes left to right, folks, it makes no difference. You have the minimal possible slop in the bull gear there on your rotational motor. It's tight. I wouldn't trust putting my business partner in it if I was worried about the safety of this boom or the integrity of it in any way, shape, or form. We've already had this boom through our boom certification. We have one of our own employees that's certified that we've sent to school to get legally trained to do this job for us, so that you can have the faith in us that if you buy it boom certified, that you don't have to worry about going up in it and stretching it out. With that, Dave is going to go ahead, bring the boom back down to its resting point, and then we're going to go ahead with the video showing you all the toolboxes, all the compartments, all that good stuff, and we'll just get you a complete entire overview of the truck. So I'm going to walk up close. He's going to raise up the lower boom. He's going to raise up the lower boom so that we can do the dump body feature as well. So he's going to take it up a little bit and stair step it so that we can raise and show you the function of the chipper box as well. So as you can see there, he's going to stick the tail of it up in the air, which has to be done each and every time whenever you're going to dump your chipper dump box. And folks, I'm not trying to be redundant or boring here. This information is for a first-time buyer. You folks out there that are well-versed in it, I'm sorry if I'm boring you, but I'm just trying to help out the guy that's buying his first truck. So Dave's going to come on down and show you the function of the chipper dump box. Now there you go. With the boom up, that sucker goes right up in the air, no problem. Again, it will function from the big truck engine PTO or from the pony motor, each one independent of its own. With that, Dave's going to go ahead and shut off the engine so that we can wrap up this video without having so much background noise.
Now I want to show you folks, I was not afraid to go up in the bucket myself. We are accredited by the American Crane Association. That means that this boom is boom certified. So you don't have to worry about your safety here. We've checked the tolerances, we've checked all the cables, anything that's involved in there, all the cylinders for any leaks or anything. You can trust your safety to us, that the unit is ready to go. Don't be fooled by others that don't boom certify. We have taken this in the shop and checking all the tolerances. This thing's going to save you money. It's not going to break down on the job. You're going to get in and go. Let me come on up here and let me show you how beautiful this thing is up here. We've taken this in, we've sandblasted and painted this thing, given it for its second life to make you long-term money and a great investment for you. If you get up here and look, we've lubed everything up and got it all ready to go for you. We've got good rubber up here, and it's ready to go. So as you look in here and just look at the overall strength here, it's really going to make you a nice truck.
Okay folks, I'm going to whip around here and let you have a nice look at the elevated position of this single cylinder scissor hoist. Folks, look at the bottom of this box. I'm telling you, no rust blisters whatsoever. Very, very nice and clean. How about the chassis, folks? Where are you going to go in this entire world and find something comparable to this with 100,000 miles in a 2000 year model? I really challenge you. I don't believe you can do it. Look at the nice deep tread on the tires, heavy duty overload spring suspension, very nice freshly sandblasted and painted rear wheels. Just look at the back of this box, folks. Even in these trays where you carry your stuff, look how clean they are, folks. I'm telling you, you can only hide so much with paint. There's no evidence of previous cancer on this sucker whatsoever. Let's go ahead and come on around the back. I want to take a look, let you have a look at the heavy-duty pintle hitch at the bottom here. It's all set up with the pigtail, the safety chain hooks, and again, here's a nice look at the differential and everything going forward. I'm going to back off and get you a nice overview. We've actually been using this truck. We demonstrate our chippers as well. So I have a few chips in the back of it just to let you know that we do try them out to that extent. Folks, with that, let's come on up on the driver's side. I'm going to let you have a real nice focus looking at the side of the chipper box on this side as well. Come on around and we'll let you see the repeat of the nice clean framework, heavy duty suspension. Look at the back of the toolboxes, folks, looking just like new. Come on up here. We're coming up to the driver's door area. We're going to get you a nice overview of the cab, the decking on top, all the safety mesh. It's not all beat up, bent down, hanging down like you see so many of them, folks. It is actually very nice and straight. Take a look. Nice deep front steer tire on the tread. Very nice clean engine compartment. Just take a look for yourself. With that, I'm going to come on around to the front and let you have a nice squared off look at the front of this sucker, and then we're going to go ahead and get you a nice look at the inside before we wrap up this video.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to walk over here and show the inside. Now, as I'm telling this now, give me a call and let me quote you a delivery. I'll bring this sucker right to your door.
Folks, as we come up into the driver's door area, you can obviously see originally this truck was safety orange. We leave some of them safety orange, we repaint some safety orange, and then we have customers that hate the safety orange, so sometimes we paint them white. It's a pretty neutral color. As you can see though, when the doors are closed, you'll see no orange. It's the whole door jamb and everything is painted white. Very nice and clean, no evidence of any rust or anything. Look at the bottom where the original paint is in the bottom of the door, folks. You'll see what I'm referring to. With that, let's hop up on the driver's seat. You can see we have a nice upholstered full bench seat. And how about the back of the cab? Look how nice and clean it is. You have the fire extinguisher, all the safety equipment. Just take a look at the ceiling in it. Even the dash area. Take a look across the top of the dash. So many of these fall apart because people don't maintain their tires. Not this one. It's nice and clean. There's a look at the odometer, 109,392. What I'm going to do for you next, folks, is hop in the driver's seat, let you have a look at the Muncie PTO safety light. Here's your 5-speed shift pattern, and now we're going to go ahead and fire this girl up and let you have a look at the actual engine oil pressure that she carries. So let's get focused here. You're seeing it at 0, and we're going to go ahead and fire it up for you. As you can see, folks, sitting right here at about 1,000 RPMs, she's carrying about 45 pounds of pressure. Very, very impressive. You can see all the gauges are working. Coming across, you see the fuel gauge, you can see the voltmeter, the tach. I'm telling you, folks, we're representing this truck just like it is. I'm going to go ahead and exit the truck at this point, and we're going to go ahead and let Dave wrap up the video.
Hey, now, one of the reasons I'm making this video for you is so you can see how nice the truck is. You can shop from your home and decide. I do custom paint. This one's white, like we talked before. We do orange. I will custom paint for you. We have trucks all the time. Give us a call. If you want a different color, I'd be glad to paint to your needs and to make you happy, and I'll bend to whatever you need to. So give me a call at 260-238-5000. Visit my website at www.the2 numeral 9s 99 and the word trucks, TRUCKS.com. Thanks for watching.